your eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We had pretty much cloudy skies throughout the day today, as well as on and off rain showers. Temperatures only getting to the upper 60s and lower 70s, so quite the mild day today. Right now, we're sitting at 73 degrees. We have those winds out of the east-southeast at 9 miles per hour, so just a little bit of a breeze, as well as those dew points in the mid-60s. Now, we still have a couple of showers here and there in central New York State, and for more on that, I will send it to our chief meteorologist, Colleen Hurley, in the studio. Colleen?
Yeah, we do have a couple of just sprinkles on the radar at the moment, enjoying kind of a nice lull from the rain. We do have sprinkles in the Old Forge area right now, as well as in Dolgeville and the Little Falls area. You'll see Binghamton with a thunderstorm at the moment, but luckily the heaviest rain will be confined to the southern tier overnight tonight. Pennsylvania and New Jersey, you'll see dealing with some severe thunderstorms at the moment, but things will be fairly quiet for us overnight tonight. Not 100% dry. We'll still see a couple of occasional showers, but it's tomorrow when we'll see that heavy rain threat again, and we'll be watching for creeks and streams to be rising once again. Now, temperature-wise, mild again tonight, low to middle 60s, 67 in Utica tonight, 66 in Cooperstown, 62 in Old Forge, so very similar to temperatures last night. Tomorrow, though, does get a little bit warmer. We'll be getting into the mid-70s in the North Country, 81 in Utica and Ilion, 82 in Cooperstown, 83 in Oneonta tomorrow afternoon. So right what we would expect, actually, for this time of year. Pretty normal there and muggy for us again, once again. Now, the UV index tomorrow will be high. It's going to be about a 6. That means sunburn possible, and as little as 20 to 30 minutes there tomorrow. Now, you'll see the futurecast here tonight, fairly quiet. We'll see just a couple of scattered showers here overnight tonight. Not really any concern in terms of heavy rain. That concern will be back, though, for us by tomorrow afternoon. You'll see tomorrow afternoon some sunshine, but already starting to see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms here just after noontime. And this is when we'll see the concern for heavy rain here tomorrow afternoon and evening. You'll see these slow-moving thunderstorms bringing torrential rain through the area. And right now, it's only going to take an inch of rain in some spots to lead to flash flooding once again because of how saturated the ground is and how high the water is running. We'll still be dealing with those heavy downpours well into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Then a little bit of a lull before we get here on Wednesday. We'll see yet another round of thunderstorms coming through. So some pockets of torrential rain once again, which could develop flooding once again. So we'll need to be, especially if you're living in a flood-prone area, really on high alert here over the next couple of days as that threat continues. Now, the Severe Weather Prediction Center does have us in a marginal risk for severe storms tomorrow. Our main concern, of course, is the heavy downpours. We may also see some damaging winds tomorrow as well as those thunderstorms move through, and another round expected on Wednesday. So tonight, fairly quiet, not 100% dry. We'll see a few spotty showers, maybe some patchy fog developing down into the middle 60s. Tomorrow, we're warmer than today. We get into the 80s, but we'll see scattered showers and thunderstorms with some heavy rain, especially tomorrow evening, which could lead once again to some flash flooding, especially those who have been seeing it over the past couple of days. Now we'll be in the low 80s again on Wednesday. Thursday is the best day of the week, the one dry day this week. If you have plans, you need to get some yard work done or anything that requires a dry day, Thursday is definitely going to be your best bet because then storms are back on Friday. Friday, by the way, going to be soupy, 89 degrees, but very humid. It's going to make it feel more like the mid-90s there on Friday afternoon. Does get a little bit better for the weekend with some more storms possible there. So, Thomas, we did see this morning Sequoia Creek, of course, rose and then luckily started to recede, but we'll likely see that again tomorrow and Wednesday with those rounds of torrential rain coming through.
And I'm assuming for people who are on social media, they can follow you on Twitter and Facebook. Yes. That's how they can keep updated with things.
And if they have the CNY homepage app, you'll get a notification if a flood warning is issued as well. And yeah, if you're in an area that typically sees that flooding, definitely plan for a possible evacuation.
Well, Colleen, thank you. You'll keep us updated. We'll have more Eyewitness News when we return.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We're looking at a live shot of downtown Utica. It's fairly calm out there. We did have those mostly cloudy skies today, just a couple of spotty showers. Temperatures only in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So it was on the cooler side today, and on current radar we could see just a couple of spotty showers here in central New York State. A little bit more severe weather down south, just south of Oneonta. Now, as we head into our current conditions, we'll be seeing temperatures 70 degrees right now, winds out of the east-southeast at 10 miles per hour, and those dew points in the mid-60s. So unfortunately, we're holding on to that humidity. And that humidity is going to increase as we head into the rest of this week. For our low temperatures tonight, pretty much 60s across the board, 67 in Utica as well as Ilion, and 66 in Cooperstown. Our high temperatures tomorrow, slightly cooler in Old Forge, 76, though 81 in Utica and Ilion, and 82 in Cooperstown as well as Hamilton. Now for our UV index, it's going to be high tomorrow, about a 6, which means you could still burn in as little as 20 minutes. So make sure you have that sunscreen with you before you head out the door. As we roll into our futurecast, we'll be fairly calm tonight. We're not going to see those heavy rain showers until we hit tomorrow. We could see in the morning hours, we'll see some scattered showers. As we hit the afternoon hours, things are going to start to pick up. Some storms that are going to be moving through, these are going to be slow moving, which means that you could get some areas with localized flooding. So flash flood warnings are possible. Make sure you're staying tuned here on Eyewitness News for all of those updates. We can see even in the evening hours, that's where we're going to have the larger chance for some of those heavier rainfall amounts. So make sure you have that umbrella before you head out the door, because it's going to be raining pretty much throughout the day on Tuesday. Now, as we head into Wednesday morning, we'll start to see those scattered showers return again. You might see some breaks in the clouds and some sunshine in the afternoon hours, though we will still have those widespread scattered showers throughout central New York State for Wednesday. Now, for tomorrow, the severe weather risk, we're going to have a level 1 out of 5, so a marginal risk, as we can see here with that green color. So what exactly does it mean? It means you could get those gusty winds, heavy downpours, and a lower risk, though a risk nonetheless for small hail and isolated tornadoes. Though I do think the main risk as we head into tomorrow is going to be for that flash flooding. So make sure you are staying tuned here for all updates on the weather. Now, as we head into tonight, we'll be seeing those scattered showers, the chance for some patchy fog as well. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and a low temperature of 67 degrees. As we head into tomorrow, we're going to continue to see those scattered showers. Like I said before, there's a chance to see some flash flooding as well, so make sure you are prepared for that and staying tuned for all the updates on the situation, because there are some areas that could see flash flood warnings triggered with just 1 inch of precipitation, because we did have some rainfall in the past several days that made the ground very saturated, so make sure you are careful with that. We'll have winds out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour tomorrow, so it's going to be pretty breezy as well, and a high temperature of 81 degrees. Now, for your 7-day forecast, like I said before, we'll have the chance for some flash flooding on Tuesday, scattered showers into Wednesday. We get a break from the precipitation on Thursday, so partly to mostly cloudy skies. And as we hit Friday, we're going to hit a high temperature of 89 degrees, as well as high humidity values, which could pose the risk for a heat advisory being issued. So make sure you are aware of that, because we could have feels-like temperatures in the mid-90s. Now, for Saturday and Sunday, we'll cool down into the upper 70s and lower 80s, and we'll still have those rain showers. Thomas?
Well, looks good, Dan. Thank you. When we return, our sports director, David Edelstein, will have your sports. Stay with us this evening.